Rahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to another video of Pharma Concepts. In today's video, we will discuss the job description of a hospital pharmacist. The hospital pharmacist will perform the following duties in the hospital. It is assigned to him by the chief pharmacist. Pharmacist who is working in the main medicine store should work collaboratively with the other healthcare professionals and advise them about the most appropriate medicines and supplies which is required in the diagnosis, treatment, and care. He will also help in the designing of the product as per the hospital drug formulary. He will also ensure that the good storage practices are followed and will also make the delivery of the supplies towards the ward and the pharmacies in timely manner. He will also ensure that the inventory management, batch and expiry record is maintained, and will also do the physical verification of the stock and counter check the code of the storekeeper. Pharmacists working in the accident and emergency department will be in charge of the satellite pharmacy. He will also be present during the ward rounds, medical centers, and will write his comments in the patient chart. And while writing those comments, the points to be kept in mind are that the right drug is given to the right patient with the right dose at the right time. And we'll also check if there is any drug interaction, contraindication, or incompatibility. We'll also make sure that the special precautions and pharmaceutical care plan is followed by the patient, and we'll also check if there is suitability of the treatments with the particular health conditions. We'll also work closely with the healthcare team in assessing the impact of the medication use. We'll also advise the healthcare professionals in prescription of the correct dose and the most appropriate form of the medicine, like tablets, injection, ointments, or inhalers. We'll also monitor the safe and effective use of the controlled drugs to the patient, and we'll also collect the data regarding any of the adverse reactions or poisoning cases which is reported in the hospital, and will intimate those cases to the chief pharmacist. Pharmacist who is working in the outer patient department will be in charge of the satellite for the forecasting and quantification of the therapeutic goods, which means that the amount of the product that will be dispensed or used. We will also submit the demand to the main medicine store according to the requirements, and will also supervise the receipt of the supplies, their entries in the stock register and expense register. The pharmacist will also counsel the patients about the therapeutic goods regarding their use, the effect, dosage regimen, and the route of administration of the prescribed medicines. Pharmacist who is working in the pharmacy and therapeutic committee should know that the chief pharmacist will be the secretary of pharmacy and therapeutic committee. The pharmacist will propose the drugs which are to be included in the formulary and put up before the P&T committee for approval. And the pharmacist will also develop the different policies regarding the use of the drugs and put up before the P&T committee for approval. Pharmacist who is working in the pharmacovigilance center should note that the chief pharmacist will be the secretary of PV committee of the hospital. The pharmacist will create the awareness of reporting the area within the hospital according to their SOPs. The pharmacist will submit each area before the PV committee for discussion, and the outcome will be forwarded to the provincial PV center. The pharmacist will also ensure that the prescribed area reporting forms are available in the OPD as well as in the indoor and emergency departments. He will also circulate the weekly or monthly newsletter which contain the current issues and the availability of the drugs. Pharmacist who is working in the drug and therapeutic goods information and poison control center will be in charge of the drug and therapeutic goods information and poison control center. He will respond to the related queries from within the hospital, from the other hospitals, and also from the general public. And he will also develop the antidote bank in the accident and emergency department of the hospital following the SOPs. Pharmacists working in the dispensing and small scale manufacturing of the drugs will be responsible for the quality check of those medicines, their sterile conditions. He will also do the extemporaneous preparations. He will also dispense the total parenteral nutrition. He will also do the aseptic reconstitution and unit dose dispensing of the injectables and other cytotoxic drugs. Pharmacist who is working in the DUE or DUR department, which is based on the drug utilization and managing the therapeutic goods. The pharmacist will perform the time to time DUE or DUR of the different drugs and submit the outcome to the P&T committee. He will also monitor the drug utilization and report the P&T committee whenever it is required. If there is any training and research activities conducting in the hospital, the pharmacist will conduct the training of the paramedical staff regarding the use and the storage of the drugs. He will also provide training to the intern pharmacist and also provide training to the resident pharmacist. And the pharmacist himself can also participate in research activities which is conducting in the hospital. That is all. That is all about the job description of a pharmacist. If you want to see the related contents, then do like and subscribe my channel Pharma Concepts. Thank you.